Welcome everyone, and in this video I'll be showing you how to download the modded version of Merge Dragons in which you can get free unlimited gems. That means you can purchase free unlimited gems. And this version of Merge Dragons works for both, and it is downloadable and compatible with both Android and iOS devices. Which means you don't have to worry about whichever device you're using. All you have to do is watch this video till the end, because in the end of this video I'll be showing you, like halfway through the video, I'll be showing you the steps by following which you'll be able to get this game downloaded into any of your iOS or Android devices pretty reliably, quickly, and easily with a straightforward method. So as you can see, I have opened the game on my phone right now. It's running pretty smoothly. I have like about 129,000 gems with me right now, and look at that. As soon as I click on getting them more, like it says $99.9, $49.99, and so on and so forth. So these packages are costing me zero, like they're costing me real money. However, look at that. If I click on them and then I just cancel the payment process and like the salmon process, I actually get the amount of gems I'm requiring. But just by canceling the Apple ID signing in process or the Google Play signing in process, you just have to cancel that, and the more you do it, the more you get. It is entirely infinite. Like that means, like, you can go on as many times as you want and do this and redeem as many gems as you want without paying a single penny, because this does not, like, even if it asks you to sign in, the entire payment process has not been initiated, which means there's no payment being transferred. You just cancel the you can say you just cancel the payment signing in process, and that the particular amount will be transferred to your personal gems. And you can say I have a lot of these towers which I can merge because I have like about a lot of a lot of gems and diamonds and so on and so forth. So you can look, I'm just merging them. And if you notice, one more thing is that the developers have done a remarkable job considering the amount of smoothness they've offered in this game. Look at that, I'm just merging these gems and diamonds. Okay, so hold on, look at that, there we go. So they've done a remarkable job in terms of the smoothness of the game. The game runs pretty smoothly, does not lag at all, whereas at times such games, like this is a decently fairly sized game, like at times such games lag, but this game is not lagging, which is incredible and amazing. So this is like hats off to the I would say developers. Have done a great job. And not only that, there are no, like, the graphics are amazing. There are no babyish or childish graphics that like bore you. The graphics are good in terms of the game, that like obviously it's of that type, strategic type of a game, or you can say it's like those bird's eye view games like Clash of Kings, Clash of Clans, and all sorts of similar games. So definitely it's going to look like this, but it's like, even like, it's adult entertaining game too. Like even adults would like to play this game because it's so intriguing. Look at that, I'm just merging these things to get more benefits. Look at that, whoa, look at that, it's amazing. And the best part is that it is downloadable and compatible with both Android and iOS devices, which means you don't have to worry about whichever device you're using. Now, in addition, one more thing is that you might be worried by watching me using an iPhone in this video, and you might be thinking that this is not for Android users, or anyone with an Android devices would not be able to follow to the end of this video and will not be able to download this modded version of Merge Dragons into their Android devices. But that's not the case, because let me just tell you another interesting thing is that, well, by the way, I can buy anything from the game what is paid. I'll buy this land for free, by the way, later. So look at that, I just bought this land for free. Okay, I just bought it right now. So anything that is paid in this game can be bought for free. You just have to click on the payment, and as soon as it asks you to sign in, you just cancel that procedure, and whatever that thing was will then be purchased for you for free, without any payments being transferred, without you paying real money, and without any further delays and hesitating processes. So it's amazing and it's incredible. Now, the best part about this game is that it is downloadable and compatible with both Android and iOS devices, which means you don't have to worry about whichever device you're using. And by the end of this video, what I'll be doing is that I'll be showing you how to download this game into any of your iOS or Android mobile devices. And the best part about the steps is that, and this entire method is that, the steps are executed in the exact same way on both Android and iOS devices, which means the way I'll be doing them on my iPhone will be the exact same way they'll be done on your Android devices, which means whatever you're seeing me doing on my iPhone is the exact same thing you're going to be copying and doing it on your Android devices. Therefore, I'm using an iPhone because it doesn't matter. It's just like the method is the same for both the devices, so there's no point in me doing it on my Android device as well as my iOS device. You can just copy the steps I'll be doing on my iPhone, and then you can do it on your Android devices, and they'll work in the exact same way, and you'll be able to get this game downloaded into any of your iOS or Android mobile devices. And at times people don't follow the video till the end, and like they just like, okay, look, I can unlock every chest as well, or whatever, spend gems on what I need to. sort of like spend on it, and because I have unlimited gems, I can purchase anything else for free because gems are the primary currency of the game. So it is amazing. And so I was saying that at times people don't follow through the video properly, carefully, and they don't pay attention and end up missing some point in the method, and then they complain that the method is not working for them. However, that is not the case. If you follow this method 100% correctly and carefully with full attention, there is no way that this is not going to work. It incredibly works fine, which is amazing, and you get this game downloaded in to any of your iOS or Android mobile devices. Look at that. I bought this for gems. I can even buy that. Great Life of Orb. Okay, Great Life Orb. And look at that. I can claim that. I can claim a lot of other things. So basically, when you have the primary currency in infinite amounts, man, the game is no longer a problem. It's just fun then. And for those who have played this game before, it's just like an entertainment mine. Like, you know, there's a gold mine, which gives you a lot of gold. This is the this modded version is like an entertainment mine. Gives you a lot of entertainment because you got a gems. You got a gem mine in this game, and that is free and loaded gems. And for those who haven't played this game and you're just like beginning with this entire thing, you just like can get a head start. So now let's move on to the steps. Is that first thing you have to do is locate and open the settings of your phone, which is going to be pretty simple and easy. So let's go, boys and girls. So step number one is that you have to go down to your browser settings, whichever browser you're using. Go to its settings, go to the privacy and security section, and make sure all cookies have been unblocked by turning off the option that says block all cookies, otherwise your downloading process will be affected. This is step number one, which is for both Android and iOS devices. Now, once you've done this, move on to step number two, and that is you have to go back up to your general settings above Control Center, go to your background app refresh, and make sure it is on Wi-Fi and cellular data and on nothing else. Now, this is the differentiating step for Android users because there's no background app refresh for Android devices, so this step is only for iOS devices. So if you're an Android user, skip this step. After that, you have to go down to your final step, and that is go to the privacy battery settings and make sure that the low power mod on your iOS devices and your power saving or battery saving mods on your Android devices have been turned off. So this is step number 3 and the last step in the settings. After that, close your settings and hit open the browser for which all the cookies have been unblocked, and in my case it's the Safari. In the search engine bar, type this in carefully and correctly with correct spellings, and that is greenapp.top. Greenapp.top, right guys? Type this in carefully and correctly and click search, and a list of modded games and apps will appear right in front of you this way, along with their respective statuses of signed or not revoked. You can search it in the search bar, or if you're lucky enough to find it in the list, it's good enough. Otherwise, you can search there. It says Merge Dragons Plus Plus, Unlimited Dragon Gems, and start in the injection process by clicking the Start Injection button. And remember, this may take up to a few seconds in most cases. However, in some cases, it may take up to a minute or two, which is why I've slightly fast-forwarded the video over here to make it short. Otherwise, it's all cool. And remember, there is no need for jailbreaking or rooting over here. It's as simple and straightforward as I'm showing you it is. And as soon as the injection process finishes, like in this entire loading finishes, you will be asked to complete this one last easy step. And being the final step, it is the easiest one as well. But don't worry about that. Hang in there and I'll show you how it's done. So just follow me and bear with me. So here we go. So the last step says, hold on a second, let me just click on here, and now let's let it load. And the last step says install 2 apps from the list below and follow the instructions to complete the injection process. Now I've already done that, so I'll show you how did I do it. So I have to install 2 apps, right? So my first app over here was Copper Banking, and my second one was Fetch Rewards. So let's do it the same way. So Copper Banking is over here. It says download it, install it, and run it for 30 seconds. Now these apps are downloaded from the official source, so they're 100% safe to use. And as you can see, I have it already downloaded on my app store. Just hold on a second. You'll be able to see it, and it's taking time. My internet is going lazy. Sorry for that. Okay, as you can see, I have it installed, and they told me to run it for 30 seconds, but I ran it for 40 to 50 seconds to be on the safe side, and I would recommend you guys to do the same as well. And just make sure the screen is running and the app is running. Just scroll here and there and click on random buttons and make sure that the app is running for 40 to 50 seconds and it's changing screens. Once you're done with that, close it, go back to your injection process page. Now the next app I chose was Fetch Rewards. It was a similar kind of an instruction. I had to install it and run it for 30 seconds, but again, I ran it for 40 to 50 seconds to be on the safe side. And again, I would recommend you guys do the same as well. Again, you can see it's already downloaded, and these apps are being downloaded through the official store, so they're 100% safe to use. No risk of virus or anything else, or malware or anything, any such dangerous stuff. So again, ensure it runs for 40 to 50 seconds, type in random things, click here and there, just make sure the screen runs and the app runs. After that, close everything and return to your homepage, and you'll notice that your Merge Dragons Plus will have been downloaded just the way it has been downloaded over here for me in these 2 simple steps. So I hope you liked the video, guys. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel, give this video a big thumbs up, share this video, and I'll definitely see you in the next video with another cool modded version of a game, or a normal version of a game which is not usually available on the official stores, or an app that sort of like is your need but you can't find it, or is paid. So definitely I'll bring you with exciting content, and on that note I'll end this video and I'll see you next time in another cool video. Until then, enjoy this game, take care of one another, and cheers.